Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. My name is Mr. Stephen. I am going to have a dabble. Don't forget, today is Joe's marathon world record beating, hopefully, Minecraft attempt, and we do want you to help with that, so please do go and check out his channel, which is linked below, and if you can give some money, it's all going to Cancer Research UK, which is a great charity who research cancer, and that's a good thing. So please do help if you can. Until then, we are playing Minecraft, and today it's all about the ears. Yes, because when we left the head last time, we built the back of the head up. And so we've done in that respect. The eyes are looking right. Everything else is kind of looking about right. But what we haven't done is we haven't put ears on the side of the head, and that is one of the things that will be missing from this kind of Easter Island head look that we're trying to achieve. So if I go back into the game now, there we go, and you will see that actually I don't have a lot of stone left. I don't have nearly as much as I had before, and these implements are running out. So what we're going to have a look at here is where we want to build these ears into. Now in the other model I think they're too thick, so I can, yeah, you see they're 2 blocks thick, but I think because this is a much larger head we need to make them 3 blocks thick. And to do that, obviously, we stick some blocks there. Right. Come over here and do... Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. There we go. And I could just keep building down here. Now there, we can stop. I'm happy that we stop there. I will just open this out a bit so that as it disappears into... Oh, you won't see it. I've done all of that, absolutely no reason. And I have realised that now what I'm doing here is actually making it impossible for me to get to the other side from here. But that's alright, because I can go around the other way. I do have a route to get there. Oop. Shouldn't have pressed E there. Part of me just wants to jump off here, but I don't think it'd be very good for me. Have I gone the right way? I might have gone completely the wrong way. No, this is how to get underneath. I don't need to get underneath. I need to get back up to that plateau, which I think is kind of over this way. Here we are. This is where I wanted to be. Right. And you can see this is going to just build itself down. There we go. That's our ears. Apart from the fact that's not our ears, is it? Because our ears need to be much bigger than that. And what I'm going to do here is just build up we're back up to where we were, look. I've given him a lump on his ear. There we go. And I think we're going to build it out one more because, as I said, much bigger head. I think much bigger heads need much bigger ears. Get over there. And again, have to go around the other way just to get So I hope you've been following Joe's record attempt. I hope Joe's record attempt is going well. I'm actually recording this days before it's happening, so I've absolutely no idea how things are going along. Do let me know. Don't let me know, because I'll know. I'll know. It's just that I don't know. That's the important thing. Right. So, as far as we know, that's his ear. I think that looks all right. I'm happy with that. I want to get rid of that and that, because we won't need that again. And yeah, I think we'll get rid of that. Just grab the dirt there, because I'm slowly running out of this stuff, so it behoves me to keep it. Okay, so that's his massive ear, and I do want to get to somewhere where I can probably take a bit of a better look at his massive ear. So perhaps if I go over this way, maybe. Let me know what you think. I'm going to leave it like that for now, and we'll do the other side. And it might be that I've messed stuff up. And it might be that I've messed stuff up, and I'll have to do the other side again. We will see. If anyone knows how to build a lift, an elevator in Minecraft, do let me know, because that might be fun. It'd be handy to have some sort of lift or elevator. And now I'm looking at that, maybe that looks a bit thick, but... Oh, and look, I see where I've made a mistake, look. That's only 1 brick thick. That 3 is too much. 3 is just too much. It looks like he's got massive ears. We don't want someone with massive ears. He shouldn't have massive ears. That's not the point of him at all. Okay, on to a new stone pickaxe. I have to say, these stone pickaxes, and I have been using it a fair amount, have lasted incredibly well. I'm thrilled they've lasted quite as long as they have. Yep. I should have left that, actually. That is fine, because that's where the jaw ends, isn't it? So that's where his ear would end anyway. Okay. I'm also tempted to build up some way of getting up here as well, so that I'm not kind of stuck at all when I get to here, and I can get back up to the head. But maybe that'll be later. That might be something that we do separately. Okay, and that's looking better. That's looking like a better head, just from this angle at least. Maybe I'd move it 2 bricks forward, but it's not the end of the world. Again, I'm going to see what happens when I get to the other side, like the chicken, and we'll take it from there. It's starting to get a bit darker now, so I'm guessing that night time is not far off. See, there's the sun. We don't have very long. And what I need to make sure I do, and again you can see it on this one, you see the ears aren't flush, are they? The ears aren't flush with the back. And that's a problem. Although, I mean, should the ears start there, I think? Okay, so those are very small ears, but I think they look better. I know it's night time, but I'm just gonna do this here because this is important. It will need to have sort of 3 out. I'm getting a little complacent here at night time. I'm not in that much danger. I might sort of jump when things happen. But the fact that I can be in creator mode, and I'm kind of happy with creator mode. Oh, look at this now. It's made almost a connection here with the other block. One of the great things about being out at night, of course, is you can sort of start to see where all the illumination comes from for these things, which is pretty cool. Let's take off these. And that's all right, because that that means that that's starting in the right place. I'm going to go ahead to bed again. Again, really, the only reason for that is because it's easier to do this during the day, and I'm sure it's better for you to watch during the day as well. I hope so. Anyway, back outside in the morning, and it's kind of odd that I've not. It feels odd that I've not seen any. Shall we call them characters? I've not seen any evil things in the middle of the night. And I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking, oh, he's got two out and 2 across, and this is starting to look better. And there he's got 2 across and 2 out as well. It's in line with that, and that's in line with that. Okay. I'm kind of feeling a bit happier now. Don't know if you can hear that. There is an ice cream van outside. We generally don't have ice cream in Gloucester. We're not that good at all this modern technology stuff. And I think I'm going to kind of leave that where that is. I'm going to put another block there. I would like to put... because I'd like this to be sort of... It's part of the model. It's not just, oh, I've decided to make a stone thing. Now, have I got any... No, I haven't. So that's kind of part of the model, and I can go in here, and I've got some steps that lead up to the torch. Not really dealt with what I'm going to do in here yet, because I'm thinking that perhaps this is going to be 2 levels, and what I need to do is kind of build out the middle of that, so that there are kind of 2. There's one big room and then one smaller one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of these massive rooms, but we'll figure that out later on. So that's the stone statue, and that's why I wanted to sort of keep going in this video, just to show you that. Now, I am going to do something, and if you don't know how to swap modes in Minecraft, once you've selected a mode, so for example I selected survival mode when I set this game up, you can't go away from it, you can't move out of it. Which is annoying sometimes, because when you're doing builds like this, where you want to build it as much as possible in normal mode, you also want to sort of view it, and it's handy to sort of view it in creative mode. Well, you can do that, and this is how you do it. You escape back to the game menu. You open to LAN. You allow cheats on, and Let's put that in creative mode, and then you start your LAN world, and then you type in game mode 1, I think it is. There you go. And the game mode's been updated, and you know that it's the right mode because I can create things and take them away. If I open this up, I've got every single item under the sun that I could want to use, and if I double tap the spacebar, I'm actually flying, and that's why I wanted to do this, so that you could see what it looks like when you're actually flying around the head, and see what we've actually built into the rock. And it's kind of cool that this is a, I can come down here and in here, and there's look, secret things, and maybe in the future I'll add some light in here, so fun things happen. I also can't die right now, so I can jump off as much crap as I want, and it's perfectly fine. There's the head. You see, this is why I was worried about the ears, whether 2 is enough, but I'm also wondering, actually, should I have brought the ears further in, but I don't know. I think he's alright. I think he's okay. So there is the head. Now, let's see what this looks like at night time. There it is at night, and the reason that I wanted to show you this again is just the illumination that you get in this. The if I fly now over here, and all of this stuff is very cool, and it'd be really nice to be maybe up here, in the top of the clouds and stuff, and I might have to do something with that at some point, but you can still kind of... I can't see where my stuff is now. I'm far too far away. But as you approach it, you can start to see them glowing in the dark. And I kind of think that's cool. I really do think that's cool. So there are my heads. I'm pretty pleased with that, and I can show you that in. No, apparently I can't show you that in better detail. Never mind. Yeah, there are my heads, and that sort of brings a conclusion to this part of Minecraft. The first part of the Minecraft, you see the skeleton has formed there. This is the great thing about being in survival mode. I can just go, and it's not going to attack me or anything, but I can attack it. And survival mode, it just stands there going, "What did you do that for?" And then it's dead, and life is better. So anyway, that's going to be the end of these series of videos. I'm going to make another video for today, and then that's going to tell you about what we're going to do in future. But for now, I want to thank you for coming along. It's been absolutely great to have you here. There will be more Minecraft videos, which I didn't think I was going to do, but I've had so much fun doing this that I think we're going to keep Stephen's Town alive, and we're going to start to build up our civilization there, one monument at a time. But they're going to be shifting to weekly, and to find out more about that, how that's going to work, join me on the next video, which is just going to be a sort of a quick "this is what we're doing" video, but do come along and see what that's like, and then we'll move to doing that. Thanks very much for joining. As I've said before, it's Joe's big day. Please do go and support him. It's very, very important that you go and support Joe. Just giving thingies on his page go over there and have a look at that now. Support him any way you can, even if it's just retweeting it, even if it's just telling somebody else that, look, this is happening here. Tell Reddit and Twitter and Facebook, and post something on Instagram if that's what you're into. Put a pin in a Pinterest board somewhere. It doesn't matter. Just get the word out there. So until next time, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you later.